back. What's your pocket orientation? I go right pocket phone, left wallet, left keys. It used to be right phone, right keys, but that had obvious consequences that I hadn't yet thought through. I would pull out my phone and see increasing numbers of scratches and be like, who is doing this? Like, yes, people laugh so while I remember what I was going to say. Yeah, so pocket orientation. I'm freaking out. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. Thank you, Mikey. Okay. Let's talk about Israel Palestine. I'll be fine. So I pull up my phone, increasing scratches, and you might be asking yourself, who would ever put their phone in the same pocket as their keys? That seems like the consequences would be obvious. And yeah, I said it'd be obvious already. You don't need to make me feel bad about it. But here's the thing. I was focused on bulk distribution rather than safety of cargo. Think FedEx. See, my wallet and keys were my bulkiest items, so I had to distribute the bulk, different pockets. Too much bulk, you get a bulge, and you cannot be walking around with the bulge. People look at you funny, especially if you're a woman. Now, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with a woman with the bulge, but it does confuse some people. Some people don't understand how a woman could have a pocket. Because there's this whole standard where men get all the pockets and women can't have any basically ever. I say give us pockets. Let the women carry things however they want. And while we're at it, men too. I shouldn't feel ashamed of my collection of purses, satchels, I said. Never mind. The point is, women should be able to have pockets. In fact, pocket equality for all. Whether you're a woman, a man, gay, straight, black, white. A wise man once said, let us not judge by the color of one's skin, but by the contents of one's pockets. And we'll call it capitalism. I think we should all have more pockets, and yet there's this weird stigma against cargo pants. I used to wear cargo pants all the time until my friends started roasting me for it in high school, which I still don't get because they're the obvious choice if you go strictly by capacity. But regardless, I got fed up one day and I went home and I was like, Mom, cargo is out of rotation. So I used to tell people about my cargo past before, and you hear cargo, you think nerd. And when I told people about my cargo past, they would say, yeah, you seem like you used to wear cargo pants. And that kind of reaction is the exact reason I no longer tell people I wore jean shorts. You can put anything in cargo pants. One time in middle school, my friend Jack started a rumor that somebody had a crush on this girl in our class and that I knew who it was. And I did. It was me. Thanks, Jack. So she comes up to me and she asks, hey, who likes me? And I freeze. I say, I'll tell you tomorrow. And I wasn't thinking ahead. I was just buying some time to think of something. And I did think of something. Something involving cargo shorts. So, yeah. The next morning, I put a pair of sunglasses in the cargo shorts my mom laid out for me. And when I got to school, I sat at the desk behind her, and I said, ask me again. I asked Lexi, and I reach into my pocket. It's me. And she goes, are you serious? It's one thing to say no. It's another thing to ask if it was all a joke. It's a third thing to then dejectedly put the sunglasses back in here.